Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 58 and we're carrying on with the Weekend League. Obviously it's Monday, but we just finished off the Weekend League on Mondays, don't we? I think we ended off like 9-3 in the last episode, which you know is terrible for me. But we're going to move on. We're just going to carry on, just play on as normal. It was quite funny because I was listening to the Jack Mate podcast just throughout this rest of the Weekend League, to be honest, and it with listen to one with Willany and what were the other one? Like what's it called? What do you call him? He does the United Stand. Mark Goldbridge, that's it. Honestly, two quality interview things. You know, the podcast is quality. If you've not checked it out, then I'd recommend you check it out because it's quality. And you know, I mean, I've got like hardware. Not a lot of people watch my videos, but you know, for the people that do, then that's not more videos for more views. Sorry for Jack. So yeah, honestly, couldn't recommend it enough. Anyway, back to FIFA. Here's Tellez. We're 2-2 in this game. We're gonna whip it in, and what a header to win the game there, João Felix. That's a beautiful header. Honestly, I just felt so satisfied when that went in. It was such a nice jump and everything, and we moved to the ultra defensive formation, 4-1-4-1, just to see out that win. And it were another player that played like 3-5-2 or whatever, 3-4-1-2 towards the end of the game to attack me, which is interesting. So we're now 10-3, and then we come up against this, and he's got a Wilfried Zaha red version. I mean, what's all that about? Where's my good red picks? I mean, yes, we've got João Felix, but come on here, you've just got to give me a bit of a big hitter because he's only worth like 90k now. Obviously, there's a big market crash. Neymar's down at like 790k now. We sold him for $1 million or whatever when we had him for like last weekend or weekend before now. I can't remember. Must have been last weekend, surely. But anyway, Aubameyang's coming through here. It's a lovely finish. 1 minute 56 on the clock. And honestly, when I saw Aubameyang, I always think people are a bit weird using Aubameyang because obviously he's a bit big, he's a bit clunky, but he's clearly working for this guy, and he goes 2-0 up with Heung-min Son, 50 minutes on the clock. But come on, we need some goals here. We tried to strike a shot there with Alessandrini, but he's given a penalty. I don't know how that's a penalty. I literally just had a shot and it just hit my opponent. But we're going to step up with the penalty, and there you go, slotting it home in the bottom right once again with Alex Tellez. So it's now 2-1. Can we find an equaliser? Well, unfortunately, he's coming through here in the 84th minute with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and he's never going to miss that. He's going to slot that into the bottom right-hand corner, and unfortunately seals the defeat. So we're now 10-4. Oh dear, but then we're going to come up with against this. Another sick red player, you know, Marcus Rashford, absolutely quality. He's got the Neymar, he's got the Torres, which you don't really see, but I rate it. He's got Van der Sar as well, he probably picked up his SBC. And yeah, that Depay as well, he's an interesting one. Anyway, he makes a nice little tackle there. I mean, I don't know how he's got that far, but it's going to set him through on goal. Memphis Depay doesn't miss from there. He's actually a sick card. I don't know if he's still about in the SBC section, but if he still is, then I'd probably pick him up. That's what I'd advise you to do. But Heung-min Son equalises just for me. Love that. Absolute quality. He's such a good player. He's only worth like 60k now. He's so sick. But my opponent does get a goal back with Marcus Rashford, the red version, of course. Alessandrini then loses out on the ball, and he's going to come through. Memphis sprays it to Rashford, who's going to play in a nice Neymar. Neymar, is he going to strike it? Yes, he is, and unfortunately I can't get there on the line, and that is going to go, that is the third goal for him, sorry, and we're 3-1 down. But Ousmane Dembele does get a goal back, so we've got a bit of confidence, a bit of momentum in our favour. Again, I've said this about 12 times already this weekend. He's on 5 chemistry. Oh yeah, look at this. That's something I normally do to my opponents, let them have a nice little goal. But, you know, we've got a nice little gift there. I'll take it. Cheers, pal. And we're going to move on. 78 minutes on the clock now. He's going to come through with Neymar. Can we make a tackle? No, we can't, unfortunately. And he's going to strike it home with Marcus Rashford, which, again, is his red version, which I'm really, really jealous of. Even though we've packed him like 3 times this year, twice. Tradable and once untradable, which is the one that we've got right now. From kick-off, João Felix, lovely bit of skill. Honestly, ball will scoop turn is ridiculous, and he's going to slide it home. 80 minutes on the clock, so we've literally just gone from conceding and losing to now drawing again. And now in the 83rd minute, just minutes after that goal, we're going to get a penalty. Honestly, Deulofeu is causing havoc when he comes on as a sub. He's an alright little player. And that forces Gomez to make a mistake in the box and give us a penalty. So now we've literally 6 or 7 minutes to go. We have the chance to now be leading after 3 minutes ago we were losing. And we're going to go for that trusty right hand side. Alex Telles, no we don't, we're going to go middle. That is lucky. Van der Sar dived to the right hand side of his left, our right. And we've managed to smack it in the middle. Because if it had stayed there, it would have saved it. And then obviously we move to the 4-1-4-1 as we do when we're in tight games. So that puts us to 11-4. Honestly, if we can get 3 wins in a row, yeah, this is the 25 million coin team. What is this? Why am I versing this? Honestly, yeah, Ronaldo, who's worth about 7 million, 38 minutes on the clock, goes and scores, and that's 1-0, right? Oh dear. And then, hello, we've got the ball. We've actually got the ball against this team. Oh my god, Alessandrini. Honestly, I screamed the house down when I scored this because he had so much of the ball, and honestly, the guy's team was incredible. I don't know if this guy's like a pro. Surely not. He can't be because he's not amazing. He'd be beating like 10-0. He's got to be like, he's got to put a mortgage on the game though. Like seriously, the team's worth about 25 mil or something. I sort of worked it out. Obviously, just Ronaldo, Pele, and Hullet. That's about 20 million in itself. And then, obviously, Pele himself, there you go, scores a nice little goal, 51 minutes on the clock. And I'm now losing once again. To be honest, I fully thought I was going to lose this game. I mean, just look at the guy's team. It's incredible. He's got anyone he wanted in there. But what's going on here? We've got a pause med, but can we win the ball? Yes, we can. Alan, you absolute tank. Here's Alessandrini. Oh my god, it's to Alan. He shoots. He scores. Come on. It's 2-2. 66 minutes on the clock now. Well, 67, whatever. It's the same thing. But we're now 2-2. We're drawn in this game once again. And Mukiele wins the ball. He's driving forward at speed. He's going to give it to Rashford. Back to Mukiele. Oh, he's played it through. He's 1-on-1. He balls the keeper. Yes. Come on. Marcus Rashford. 3-2. So we've been losing twice in this game, and then we pull a goal out to put us ahead, and then a 1-2 here. Bellerin and Rashford linking up again. Another ball, and it's another goal. Yes. And not gonna lie, he pauses it and quits. I'm a king. I'm just a king. He was a 2010 player, Super Tarzan 91. If you're out there, pal, DM me. I want to see where you finish in the weekend league because your team's incredible and I want your team. Anyway, so now somehow 12, is it 12-4? I think we are. Just 2 more wins to get in the weekend. But we come up against this, a red Kante and a red Rashford. It's so much worse than what we've just versed though. So Dembele on 5 chemistry, by the way. 5 chemistry, wins us a free kick. Alessandrini, look at his stats, man. He's got quality stats. And he's going to just take the strike. And this is the first, I'm pretty sure the first, no, it's one of the first free kicks I've scored in the weekend. The first of this weekend. And, no, because I think I scored one last weekend, didn't I? So, yeah. Anyway, Martial to Rashford to Rafinha, who's a very dangerous player on this game. I can't lie, he's very, very good, that red version, and just the inform in general. He plays a nice ball there through to Martial, and he's actually going to equalise, which is unfortunate for me. But we've got about 9 or 10 minutes left on the clock here. Can we just salvage something? Well, Dembele, like I said, on 5 chemistry, is bearing in on goal. What's he going to do? He's going to curry it back. He's going to play Deulofeu, who scores. And there you go, 8 minutes left on the clock. Deulofeu does go and score, which is fantastic. However, Rashford is here on the edge of the box. Plays a nice little 1-2 there, and he's going to... Is he going to strike it? No, he plays a cheeky back heel, and that's a goal. St. Maximin. It's a quality little finish, and I've sort of just bottled my lead with about 5 minutes to go after scoring about 7 minutes ago. So my lead lasted like 2 minutes, which is great. So we're going to go to the ultra-attacking formation once again, and literally the dying embers of the game. João Felix plays Alessandrini. He goes for a 1-2. Alessandrini, honestly, do this, man, if you haven't already. He's like 120k, man. He's so sick. Right foot, left foot. He's going in the back of the net, seriously. And we do end up winning that game 3-2, which is fantastic. A foot founder, this guy. and we've managed to come away with the victory, which is fantastic. Now 13-4. If I win this next game, I've literally I go 14-4 pretty much every weekend. It's kind of mental, and what a gift of a team to come up against. He's got normal Rafinha, he's got Thiago Silva, a Laporte, so you've got to play on them two centre backs. So we're going to play some lovely 1-2s there, and we're through on goal. Dembele passes it to himself. Don't really know what he did there, honestly. But we have gone and scored again. 5 chemistry, Usman. So then he scores this header. I mean, what a joke. How's Gabriel Jesus scored a header from there? But we've not cut it from the kick-off. We're going to play some 1-2s with Dembele and Rashford. They link up so well. Dembele's through here, ball of the keeper, easy as you like. And I knew in my head I'm going to win this game because literally the teams I've come up against this weekend have been ridiculous. Obviously when you see teams like this you think, oh, he must be good because he's doing alright in the weekend because of your Elo yourself. But he's got Thiago Silva and Laporte at the back. No one uses that. Gomez nearly loses the ball there, but we are going to recover it. Allen in. Oh, what's that? It's Rashford bearing in on goal. Once again, it's an easy finish. Oh my god. Stop me. Stop me. Rainbow flick goal. Easy. Easy as you like. Now 3-2 up. Obviously, he's Werner scored, but we score with Rashford, so it's fine. But oh, we haven't cut it, boys. We haven't cut it. We make a tackle. He's 4 straight back. We make another tackle at 4 straight back. As defenders are going into shops. And here's Werner, and he's chipped my goalkeeper. He's chipped my tree of a goalkeeper. I don't know how. Nick Pope, what are you doing there? But Alessandrini wins himself a free kick on the edge of the box. And of course, we're going to switch it to that man because his stats are insane. He's going to put a player on the line here. But I've got confidence in this man. Ice in the veins. Ice in the veins. Alessandrini, what a player. Honestly, I've told you about 1,000,000 times, just get him in your club, man. He's so sick. Look at this. How has he managed this? Honestly, there's a guy on line, and we've still managed to come away with the goal there. And then, Diego Jota, we've subbed him on. He's 83 rated now. He's got his upgrade, and he scores that. Honestly, but I might just bang a hunter on him and start playing him. And then João Felix is just getting a bit naughty. Do you know what? Jota, João Felix. What we're saying. Maybe we do that for the next weekend league. Who knows? And then he just sort of drags his keeper out, gets a bit annoyed with himself. Usman with a bridge, and he's not going to miss from there, even though he's on 5 chemistry for the 100th time that I've said that. And that puts us to 14-4, which we've done about 7 times already this weekend. Not weekend, foot cycle, sorry. You know, so yeah, 14-4 is sort of our average score of what we get, which is interesting. Anyway, that is pretty much going to wrap up the end of the episode. So if you did enjoy, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.